just left the hotel, the Casa Palace in Timisoara, and we're trying to find our way into Timisoara now. Apparently it's like a 20-minute walk. I'm not sure it'd be that far really, but yeah, it says it's 20 minutes, doesn't it? Chloe, you looking forward to the day? Yeah? You looking forward to it? Yeah. Emily, you looking forward to the day?
Yes.
You love cities, don't you? No. It's going to be nice. It's going to have nice architecture and stuff. That's what kids love, isn't it? Architecture and things like that, you know. Anyway, so we're heading down. So if you're looking out the hotel and you're sort of looking forward from the front of the building in towards the car park, then we've taken the left turning on the main road, which goes alongside the river. So we think it's this way, so that's the plan. We're going to sort of walk over to, you know, the left route from it, so taking the road to the left, walking along the pavement. When we were tracking the KFC order last night when it was coming to us, as it showed in the Glovo app where it was coming from, it came from this direction, and Rachel reckons that the KFC is pretty much in the centre, so we think that it is this direction. So this is where the guy came from. There's some sort of park over this way as well, I think he came through. This is where the shop is, so if you need to get any supplies, there is a shop just over there. It says shop and go, and it's a mega image. So you've got like, yeah, so you've got that shop. That's where I got my beers last night, so you can get stuff from there. Yeah, so we're just going to find a way in, but Emily's been a bit slow, so hopefully find a bit way in. That's where the shop is, Rach. Yeah, so we're going to take this, we're going to basically walk along this pavement, see where we get to. Almost certainly it should be the centre of town, should be. We've come to what we think is the centre of the town, but we're not sure. It doesn't look like it would be the centre of an old town. I don't know. It's kind of like a brutalist style building behind, almost. Is that brutalist, would you say? I mean, it's very nice, but it doesn't look like what I would expect to be the centre of a Romanian town, or a Romanian city. It's not very similar to Sibiu, is it? Emily, be careful. She's playing with the, there's like a pigeon area. It's like a bath. Well, it's a fountain, but the pigeons are using it as a bath. And it's got her excited, and now she's fallen over. Emily, stop running around. That's what's causing it. Anyway, yeah, so we're not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm a bit worried about these pigeons circling overhead. Certainly not a pleasant experience to be dive bombed by them. But yeah, maybe we're going to go and have a look around, because I think there will be like an old town area. So I don't really think this looks like the centre. Maybe this is like a new centre? I'm not sure. What do you reckon, Rach? Should we go and have a look down some of these? There's some streets over here that look quite interesting. So we're going to have a look down there and just see, because I expect there would be older buildings. Unless maybe this was like rebuilt or remodelled, I'm not sure. I don't think it would be like this, would it? Anyway, it's a nice square. I mean, it's all nice. There's lots of like bars and cafes and stuff about. You've got cool looking green areas. There's a big church down the end there. It's pretty good, you know, there's lots of stuff here. If you want to sit out and have like a little beer or a drink of some kind, it's definitely a nice place to be. So yeah, definitely not a bad place. I just want to see if I can find what would look more like, I guess I'm looking for something that looked a lot like Sibiu, but maybe that doesn't exist here, I'm not sure. I mean, that was Transylvania. I thought this was still Transylvania, but maybe it's not. Okay, let's go on a wander and see what we can find. We think we found somewhere that looks a bit more like what we expected. It looks like a sort of market-y square. So you've got like market stores. I don't think they're all quite open yet. Some nice old buildings. Maybe it's lots of little squares like this. Or big squares, I should say. But yeah, it's like got loads of you know, like snacks and stuff, so like dessert food. There was pizza down there and coffee and lattes and all sorts of things. So yeah, I don't think it's quite opened up yet. And also it is... Hello Emily, what are you doing? You good? But I think basically it's not quite open yet because it's Friday morning, so it's not like, this is like a weekday really, and I don't think it's like a holiday time. So it's a little bit quiet compared to maybe on a Saturday. I mean, we'll be heading away tomorrow on Saturday. But yeah, it's got like, you know, it's got street food and coffees and drinks and everything you could want, you know, churros, you know, Romanian desserts as well, I think. So it's got all sorts of stuff going on. It's pretty cool. And it's like some sort of almost like festival-y atmosphere going on, but it's quite quiet because it's yeah, there's not many people about because it's a weekday, I think. And it's still a bit early. We're only around about 11 o'clock, I think. Maybe a bit later than that, I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the time. Yeah, let me look at the time. 11:21, so yeah, so we're about nearly 11:30. You got some cool bits, you got like some rides in the background there. I expect Emily will be going crazy to go on that. Some nice architecture. It's a nice square, you know, well, it's like a circle really. But yeah, I'm wondering if it's lots of these sort of little squares really. We didn't really look at what was here before we came, so it's kind of nice to kind of just find things. So yeah, anyways, music on in the background. It's kind of got like that sort of nice atmosphere, but I think it's busying up for the day, you know. Oops, some rabbits. I think for Easter, I guess. Easter wasn't that long ago, so Emily's having a look at the rabbit. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah. So it's quite cool. It's quite a big place, isn't it? It's a lot of places.
Different dates for Easter here as well.
I don't. Yeah, good point. It might be later. Yeah.
Recently, like more recently.
Yeah, it might be different to us in the UK. Ours was at the beginning of April, wasn't it? End of March. Okay. Anyway, we're going to keep looking around and then see what else we can find. Found somewhere nice to sit, somewhere nice and cool in the shade. We've got some sort of dessert type things. These sort of like, they're basically like little bits of fried batter. What are they?
They're like a donut.
Yeah, like a donut, like donut balls. Let's have a look. So basically donut balls with you can have like different toppings. Yeah, it was like 20 lei for a small one, and this is quite big really, I think. 30 lei for a really big one, but it looked way too big for me. And I've got nuts on it, and I've got like white chocolate, I think, and caramel. And Emily and Rachel have got, what have you got? Can you show me? Yeah,
Fruit
so
and
it's
white chocolate.
fruit and white chocolate with little sprinkle things. And yeah, they're all sharing that between them. I wanted the nuts. But yeah, it's pretty good. Is it nice, Emily? You like it?
He likes it.
Emily, what's it like? Is it good? Yeah, I think that speaks for itself. Yeah, it's not. It's just hot. But anyway, yeah, Chloe's going mad for it. Pigeons are sort of circling around looking for it. Yeah, pretty good. That's in this sort of like little square here. So yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, you're bound to find it if it's about when you come here. Yeah, it's well worth a go, I think, isn't it? We found another square. It does seem to be a town of squares, doesn't it? Or a city of squares. This looks really cool, actually, this one. Yeah, this looks probably the best one we've seen, isn't it? I think basically you've got loads of like squares, and it's really good. So just not what I was expecting, but it's really good. I was expecting a square, just wasn't quite expecting all of these squares, and they all look kind of different, so it's quite good really. But yeah, it's like really, really nice. Tell you what, this is the best weather as well that we've had for the whole trip. I mean, it's been nothing short of criminal, the weather we've had up until now, really. I mean, yesterday was nice, but Zagreb, it was raining, didn't really, you know, never really kind of got brightened up. And then as we were leaving the town, it got like kind of cloudy and mainly dry, which is a real shame. So we kind of like, the best weather was when we were leaving. Yesterday we found a lake in Hungary, and that was really good. That was nice to see some decent weather for once. We feel like we're back in the east now, don't we?
Yeah.
And we sort of left the damp west behind. And it does seem to, yeah, the weather seems to have transformed. It's a shame because I expected Zagreb and Croatia and Isola and in Slovenia to be like that, especially north of Italy. Well, Italy, you think of Italy as sunny, but maybe it's the south of Italy mainly. But yeah, really nice, and quite a cool little square. Nice little bit of greenery as well here. You've got like, you got grass and stuff, so it's just kind of, yeah, it's nice. You know, I think they're kind of like Easter decorations over there. You got nice little restaurants and bars, cafes, that kind of thing, and people are sat outside. You know, it's really good, really. You know, it's just a shame we don't really have this sort of stuff in the UK, or not properly. Doesn't seem to be exactly like, well, we don't have the weather for it. So it's probably why. But yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, just it's a shame that really this is our last day of not traveling. So we're not going to be we're going to be driving again tomorrow for the day. Yeah, basically the best weather has sort of left it till yesterday and today really, which is a real shame. So out of the kind of 8 days we're going to be travelling, we've probably got 2 that have been reasonable. First day in the UK actually wasn't too bad. There wasn't any rain, sunny, cloudy, and in through France it was kind of on and off sunny, cloudy, but with some showers. But after that, after the kind of the evening in Saint-Genis Pouilly, where we had food in the Ibis restaurant. After that, we just had a washout all the way through Italy. Yeah, back into France, Italy, Slovenia was pretty much a washout the whole time. Even Croatia wasn't great. Yeah, so it's a shame, but we are going to enjoy our nice sunny day out today. In fact, it's a bit too warm really for this hoodie. Chloe's probably getting a bit hot and bothered there. She's got a coat on. It's supposed to be highs of 18 today, but it feels warmer than that already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, church bells are going, I think, because it's probably 12 o'clock. I think it's 12 o'clock, so yeah, so basically this is probably the best day of the trip so far, and it happens to be one of the last, unfortunately. So anyway, yeah, we're going to enjoy the square while Emily hits me with a lolly. We've decided to stop for a drink. We're at a bar called Emotion, I think. It's just off the really cool square that we found. It's just like town square. The menu, can you hold that open for me, Rach? I need to, where's the bit where we ordered? Hang on. No. There's a cocktail called OnlyFans. Well, that's quite funny. Yeah, so I've ordered a Heineken, which is 14 lei, I think, there. Yeah, draft beers, yeah, 14 lei. You had a mineral water, I think, somewhere down here. So this is the mineral water. And a Fritz Cola, which you had a sugar-free Fritz Cola, didn't you? 16 lei, so... Yeah, there's several different bars all along here. This was the place that had the most sort of seats, I think, but like in the shade. Hopefully it's not because it's the most expensive or something, but I don't know. But there are some people. The people next to us have got Tuborg beers on their table, and I'm guessing they were probably a bit cheaper, weren't they? She's calling water Teta. Emily used to call water Teta, and now Chloe's doing exactly the same. She's got a bottle of water. You're not having a beer then, Chloe? No. No, not quite. Yeah, so it's quite cool. It's got like beefeater seats. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, and you can sort of see the square behind us. Well, in front of us, really. And yeah, it's another nice sort of Romanian city where you can sit outside in the sun, and the weather's just so nice. I mean, I've got my hoodie off now. It's just not at all needed. It's not cold in any way, so it's really good. Hi. So we're just getting our beers now. Nice, looks good.
Without sugar? Oh, yes.
Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, do you know where I think we saw it? Budapest. Was it Budapest? We're trying to work out where we saw Fritz. Thank you. We're trying to work out where we've seen Fritz Cola before.
Yeah, because it was just before.
I think we had it in. Yeah, I think we had it in Budapest when we went there, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was on one of the videos. I'm not sure. Probably not. Was it before? Was it before we did videos?
No.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's on the video. Maybe that. Yeah, we couldn't. We were trying to rack our brain where we'd heard it fit. I mean, apparently it's from Hamburg. Looking at the bottles, so I'm guessing it's in other places as well, but I think in Budapest is where we saw it. Anyway, I've got my Heineken. It's not a full-size beer, it's like 400ml. So a little bit less than what you'd normally get. Normally it's 500, but that's fine. Anyway, it'd be nice to just have a break, sit down, stop walking, have a nice relaxing beer. We found a park for Emily. It's good fun. She's being a bit difficult about some stuff. She wants to go on a cross trainer thing. Is that a cross trainer? Yeah, Emily, you don't need to scream. It's not that bad. Yeah. So yeah, we found a little park. It's pretty cool. It's right near the city centre, just on the outskirts of it, behind a church. And yeah, it's really good. It's a lot of fun. It's good to have this in like a big city, really. And a sort of cultural city as well. Usually it's just all museums and stuff. We're starting to run out of power on the Osmo Pocket that we're using, Osmo Pocket 3, which is a pretty good camera. That's what I've been using for all these sort of vlog style videos all the way through the trip. What we've got is, because we had the creator bundle, there's like a kind of extension to it that you stick on the bottom, and this is like a little power bank that just adds to the power. So I'm just going to clip that in. Hopefully that'll give us extended battery life, so hopefully it won't turn off the filming. But yeah, just put that in, and it's saying now remaining battery level of battery handle 66%. So yeah, so it's charging now, and I'm at 39% on the main battery, and it's just basically adding more power and recharging it. So that's pretty good. I mean, we weren't like anywhere near like running out, but when we were in Zagreb the other day, we did get pretty close to running out. I think our last video was filmed at 3 or 4%. So yeah, so basically a bit worried today about running out. It's really cool. It's just a little attachment that you clip on the bottom, and yeah, it's well worth having. Another trick that I did do when I went to Geneva, for that trip I bought a little power bank in the train station in King's Cross. Just got it from the WH Smiths, and a USB-C cable to this, and it just charged up the camera, you know, as I was sort of like not using it. I just plugged it into the power bank. So this is a little bit more convenient, and it's only very lightweight to carry around, so just gives you another load of power really. So, you know, we've got 66% on it left, so it's been charging quite quickly, I would say. I must have been down a lot more than that, but I plugged it in a bit earlier. Chloe's just woken up. Hey Chloe, how you doing? You alright? Yeah, you just woken up, haven't you? Yeah. Having a nice little day, aren't you? Yeah. Yep, Lolly's having a kip on top. But yeah. So we kind of got to the afternoon now, and it's kind of nice quiet afternoon in the park. It's pretty good really. You know, it's a nice little city actually. There's like, you know, a lot of culture, noisy vibes, a lot of traffic. No, it's pretty good. Like in the centre, you can sit down and have a beer, or you know, whatever drink you fancy. There's all sorts of things in there, cocktails, coffees, you know, a lot. Just in the main square in there, and there's several main squares, so it's pretty cool. You know, and there's a mixture of like local restaurants. You've got like McDonald's, KFC, all those kind of things are about, so it's pretty good. And yeah, you got little parks as well, like this one. are back in the bar. No, it's a slightly different bar. We're one bar over. We're going to try out that Tuborg bottle that we saw, which is one lei cheaper than the other bar, and 100 mils bigger. So, but it isn't draft, it's a bottle. Emily has been taken away from the park and she wasn't that happy about it. You liked the park, didn't you, Emily?
I want to walk while I wait for my orange juice.
Okay.
What? You have an orange juice?
What's an orange juice?
Right, got you. Did you like the park, Emily? You did, didn't you? Yeah, she did like it. She sort of screamed when we tried to go away, so she definitely liked it. I'm guessing Rachel will have Fritz Cola again, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Pepsi Max.
Oh, Pepsi Max. They do Fritz Cola here.
Oh, I might get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the Tuborgs earlier and thought, oh, they've got a better deal than me. So that's what I'm going to have. But it's nice. They're all nice bars. They're all similarly priced. Where we are yet again. Yeah, we're back in McDonald's. It's basically the only thing that we can get that sort of they like eating. They're quite fussy at the moment, aren't they?
Well, one of them is.
Yeah. One of them is.
In the park.
She's loving the nuggets. She's very fussy at the moment. She won't eat much else, will she? Used to get her to eat quite a bit, didn't we? Same as Chloe, really. Everything's very beige, yeah. But to be fair, we got Spanish burger. What's it like? It's the other way around, I think. It's this one. So yeah, we got a Spanish burger, which is like a burger with an egg and avocado and stuff. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, they're always a bit different in every place. So you get quite a variation, don't you?
Yeah.
And got some Hello Kitty toy or something with it.
I think it's like a crossover.
Yeah, I don't really get it. What is it? Let me have a look.
I think it's a crossover between Yu-Gi-Oh and...
Yeah.
So like they're dressed up in Yu-Gi-Oh costumes.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on.
It's like an anime.
I don't really know what either of them are. So, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna eat this because it's getting later afternoon now, isn't it? It's like 4 or 5 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna crack on and eat this food. It looks pretty good, to be honest. There's Rachel's. She's got a Spanish burger as well. Yeah, so we didn't just go for a Big Mac. We've gone for something a bit more different, and a Romanian specialty by the looks of it. It looks like it's designed by a Romanian chef.
Can't remember the name, but I did read it earlier.
Yeah, something Stepanafinu, I don't know.
It might be like Johan.
It was Johan or Ian. Yeah. Anyway,
No, it's pronounced like Johan.
Johan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it's Ivan.
It doesn't matter. It's some famous chef, I think. And anyway, we're gonna eat this and yeah, see what happens after. We might try and find a kids park. We're not sure. We've just been to a park, but there's some sort of brilliant kids park that's open 24 hours. But I'm not convinced it's going to be. Oh, it's apparently a good burger. Rachel just tried hers. Anyway, we're going to eat this up. Well, that burger was really good. I'd call it more of a Mexican burger than a Spanish burger. Had avocado and jalapenos and peppers and stuff in there. It was pretty good, wasn't it? The actual beef burger was really nice. It seemed better than your average McDonald's burger.
Flame grilled.
More flame grilled, I'd say. Yeah, more like a Burger King. But yeah, it looks like it's the chef is Josef Stefanescu. So we're not sure who that is. I'm guessing it's a kind of like Jamie Oliver equivalent in Romania. But yeah, I mean, if Joseph is watching, I would say it's more of a Mexican burger than a Spanish burger, but I don't think he'll be watching. So,
But he does make a very nice
but if he does, it was good, yeah. It was very nice. Rachel's making her way through hers. And Chloe is trying to get the bag, Rachel. She's got the bag, Rachel. Oh, she's got your coat. Yeah, she's quite sneaky. She gets stuff now, doesn't she? Emily, how are your nuggets? Wow, this is the chef. So this is the guy, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing, what does he do? He's probably a famous Romanian chef.
And stuff like Jamie Oliver.
So he has like restaurants. Does Jamie Oliver still have restaurants and they go bust? I don't know. Does he?
But not as many as
I think they went bankrupt. I'm not sure. But and not Stepanescu. No, Jamie Oliver's ones went bankrupt. I think. Not sure. Anyway, Emily is avoiding eating her chips. She tends to eat the nuggets and then struggle to get her to eat the chips. Yep, she's being quite fussy with food at the moment, so we kind of find ourselves always in these places. Maybe KFC, push. Anyway, we are going to be finishing up and then we're not sure what we're going to do after this. We don't know if we're going to go and find that park or walk down to the river, we're not sure. But we'll find something to do. We think we found the children's park. Emily is well excited, I think. Rachel and Emily have walked down to where the park bits are. I was just looking at some of the weird sculptures out on the road for the entrance. Romania has a lot of stuff like this, like kind of parks for kids and that sort of thing, you know. So this is it. If I switch it, I think there's probably more to it. It's probably quite a big park area. I don't know if there's like paid bits as well, I'm not sure. There's like a cool sort of lighthouse. We're right by the river actually, so I'll go and take a look at that in a minute as well. But yeah, Emily's well happy because she's found a park. Again, basically everything to her is parks. That's her favourite thing, so yeah, pretty good. Nice, yeah, it's not got like sort of slides, I don't think, which is her favourite, but looks alright. She got in a helicopter. Emily, you happy? Very happy now.
Don't let you go.
Don't let, what did she say?
Don't let Daddy go.
Why? Yeah, I want to have a look around. Right, I'm going to have a quick look around everywhere while they do that. That sun's probably blaring behind. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's got some. Yeah, it's quite cool. Oh, there is a massive slide. That's what the lighthouse is over there. So that's pretty good. Somebody playing tennis there, I think, or yeah, tennis, or kind of tennis. That's pretty good. There's like a big slide. There's just like loads of little huts and stuff for kids to play in, which is really good. Yeah, they do this in Romania. They really sort of care about families and children, I think. And so there's a lot of like parks and stuff about, which is really good. Over here there's like one of those sort of roundabouts. Yeah, it's really good. There are more down there. Look, by the looks of it, there's like kind of slides and huts, and I think I saw go-karting. I'm guessing that's paid for. But I thought I'd just quickly take a look at the river, because there's a river that kind of runs past the city, and I did see it this morning on the way in, but just want to quickly go and have a look at it because it looks pretty cool. and it doesn't run right through the centre of the city, I don't think. So you don't really get like what you get in, you know, in places like Budapest or Vienna, where it's kind of part of the city. This is kind of running around the city, I think. So yeah, you got like a big river there. I'm on a bike lane, and it looks like there's probably bars and stuff up there. Maybe it's open in the evening. There's like kind of seating up there, doesn't it, on the other side. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's a nice little city, and I wonder if you get quite a lot of people here, you know, like relocating to here, because, you know, where we're staying in Casa Palace, there's like a sort of like there's Nokia next door, like the headquarters of Nokia in Romania, I think. So, you know, I'm guessing there's like really good sort of tech jobs and that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool, you know. You got a lot going on, and everywhere seems really well maintained, and you know, everything looks nice. Doesn't look run down at all, you know. I mean, to be honest, a lot of places I've been to in Romania, you know, even in sort of poorer villages, they've got nice facilities for the kids, and you know, whereas this is like, yeah, obviously a bigger city. It's pretty good. It's, you know, yeah, I mean, this is the kind of stuff we like to find on holiday. You know, sort of parks and, you know, nice green areas. I mean, it could do with a bar down here, but you know, apart from that, but maybe they don't want to mix the beer with the kids, I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. There's like whole, ooh, little kid just fell off the slide over there. It's not Emily by the looks of it. Yeah, another load of like facilities down there, so maybe we'll head off down there at some point as well. I'm just gonna go back to Rachel and tell her what's down there, because I don't think they've seen it, because they're just obsessed with the first part that they've seen. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's a really cool little city, really. You know, we didn't really expect, well, we didn't know what to suspect. We were kind of comparing it in our heads with Sibiu, which is like a town further, you know, city further down the motorway. So we're kind of like comparing it with that, and maybe that's not fair. So we're kind of looking for like older buildings, and yeah, I mean, there's still architecture here like that, but right, down there's another park with slides and stuff.
I know, I just saw that, yeah.
Yeah, so I just went down to the river and spotted it. See, Emily, there's slides down there. Yeah, she's pretty excited now. So, gonna head down. But yeah, it's really good, isn't it, Rach? You like, you know, massive sand pit over there. Emily, watch out! Just running into into oncoming bikes. Massive sand pit. It's down this way, Emily. Yeah, it's more slides and stuff down here. Yeah, it's really good. This is the sort of stuff that we like to find, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I suppose if you're travelling with a family, this is exactly what you want. This one down here. So yeah, she's excited. She's loving it. So if you're travelling with kids, then just grab someone's ball. There's a tennis that we were watching earlier. Yeah, so if you're travelling with kids, for me, this is what you need to find. Emily, it's over here. Emily, it's over here. Come back down the stairs. She's getting ahead of herself. Come back down the stairs, and then there's it down there, the slide. So watch out, we're not going anywhere. She can't wait to get down there. She thinks we're gonna go. But no, it's really good, and you know, it's good for kids, and you know, if you're traveling with kids, I think this is just, you know, it's just great. You know, but a lot of places in Romania is like this. You find, you know, places in Bucharest are like this. You find like, what? Can I play with all of them? Yeah, so another set of slides and another set of swings. That looks quite difficult to get your legs into, that, doesn't it? Maybe you sit around it, or, you know, I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, we found another cool place anyway along the route. So we always try and remember these places in case we need to stay somewhere again. So, oh yeah, someone's done, is it called hopscotch or something? Yeah, someone's made hopscotch things on there. Anyway, it's fine. Right, anyway, we found a park was what we wanted to tell you. Okay, so we've come to the end of our day in Timisoara. We've done quite a lot really, mostly park related, and Emily's moaned. But yeah, we're basically heading back now to the hotel. We think we know the way. We're going back through the same park we came through in the morning. So it's been pretty good really. You can actually, you know, we spent a whole day really.
Didn't think we would.
No, I think we were a bit worried at first that it might not be as big as we thought, but there's quite a lot to do. Emily, can you come out there? Stepping in all the plants and stuff. But yeah, we thought there might not be as much to do, but there's actually quite a lot to do. Some really nice bars, there's really nice parks. I mean, there's loads of cafes and everything's really good, isn't it? And although we ended up eating McDonald's again, we saw lots of nice like restaurants and stuff, and there was a lot of things for everybody's sort of taste. So they had things like kebabs and stuff, you know, so if you're getting like street food in most places, which we probably are most of the time. So obviously it's a bit cheaper. They had places that looked really good, and I saw people coming out that were like fresh kebab place or something, looked really good. So yeah, you know, it's not too bad. And the McDonald's is even a little bit more, you know, different, you know, had like a different burger than what you used to. Yeah, it's been a good day. I mean, I think Timisoara is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, the park at the end was really cool, had like, you know, loads and loads of, you know, things for kids to do in there. Nothing cost any money. I mean, they did have like people selling candy floss and, you know, ice creams, you know, stuff that you would get, but yeah, a lot of it was free. Well, I think all the actual facilities were free, apart from obviously food and drink, and really good. Yeah, so we're just making our way back to the hotel. We're about 15-20 minute walk from the centre, but yeah, definitely would recommend staying in that hotel. It was, you know, it's not, you know, massively close to the centre, but for £60 for 2 nights, I mean £30 a night, it's pretty good. So really happy with what we got, and you know, it was decent parking there. I don't think we've been clamped yet, so if this isn't the end of the video, then we've probably been clamped. But no, I think we were in the right place. But yeah, we're gonna head back and we're just gonna have a sort of chilled evening now. I mean, what's it? It's gone 7 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just gone 7.
Yeah, 20 past 7.
20 past 7, yeah, so we've really used the day. So now we're going to head back to the hotel, relax for a bit, and then get up in the morning again and drive all the way back to Bulgaria. So, you know, we've got quite a bit of a drive again tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will stay like this because it's been beautiful all day. Right, we are off.